Hi, my name is Ashedu Jude. I'm the founder of EduJetH EdTech Services, and I'm also an educational technologist. And today we'll be going to be looking at artificial intelligence for African entrepreneurs, small and medium scale guide. So we're going to be looking for ways in which AI can unlock and drive sustainable growth for innovations in African businesses, especially small businesses. Now, the wave of artificial intelligence has been very, very rapid for the past 2, 3 years since the advent of the generative AI products. And it's very important for businesses, especially small businesses, coming up to see how this can be very helpful in making sure that your business thrive in the age of AI, and your business take advantages of the even the freest tools that are available. So throughout this video, we're going to be looking at case study scenarios for just basic AI, Google uh, language model, the Google Notebook, the popular Google Notebook, Claude, and maybe generally AI agents, because we're entering the age of AI agents. So let's see how it's going to work for your business and the advantages you might have. So let's go into the slide. Along the way, I'm going to be also playing videos of industrial thought leaders and uh, products that might also be interesting to you. So, so historically, in the advancement of machine learning, we primarily was driven by what? Universities. Universities were the ones that were into the forefront of AI, machine learning, and all that, because it was more of academic and statistical development. But later on, big tech took over, and for the past 10 years, we found the shift from just AI being used for academic purposes or for practical case scenarios in schools or universities to big tech driving it in different industries, in different scenarios, from medicine to machinery to robotics and what have you. Now, global businesses are increasingly recognizing the potential of AI to revolutionize their businesses in enhancing customer services, optimizing inventory management, developing innovative products, and also improving sales performance. So these are little ways in which we can apply artificial intelligence in small and medium scale businesses in Africa, across Africa, and also Nigeria. And we can also use it for boosting digital market strategies. So roles are AI role in small and medium scale growth. Top of the pyramid, we have innovation. With middle, we have scalability, and we have global competitiveness. So, how can AI make an African business, a small business, innovative? How can it be scaled? Artificial intelligence, especially the large language models we have now. And mind you, even the online versions of our LLM or small language models are now offline. So the issue of infrastructure is minimized, or the issue of portable lights, portable electricity, portable systems that can be carried about is minimized. From your phone, you can actually run an offline small language model, and which are part of the development African entrepreneurs are supposed to take advantage of to be globally competitive. Now let's watch this video by NVIDIA Ginseng CEO on how to implement AI in any aspect of your business.
Well, what I want to know is what is one thing which AI can't copy from humans? which I would like to know that what kind of a thing would it be that humans can do but AI can't?
Yeah,
And yep,
yeah. Actually, it's an excellent question, and in fact, this is probably the single most vital question for now,
right,
which is what are all the things that AI can do? What can it do? It turns out that as we speak, AI has no possibility of doing all of what we do. However, depending on the jobs that we do, sometimes it could do 20% of our jobs, 20% of our work, 1,000 times better. For some people, it might be able to do 50% of their job 1,000 times better. But in no job can they do all of it. And so this is the great observation. Because of that, every one of us should apply AI to automate, to become an assistant to help us with that either 20%, 40%, or 50%. People ask me, Jensen, is AI going to take your job? And I tell them absolutely not. The person who uses AI to automate that 20% or 50% is going to take your job. And so that's right.
well,
So great. You can see the people or the businesses or the small or medium scale businesses that will use AI will actually become very globally competitive in Africa, in Nigeria, over companies who are very slow in adopting AI in different parts of their businesses. Like you hear the Nvidia CEO said, it's not about AI taking over your entire job processes. It's just taking about little by little the areas that are AI efficient. Let AI handle such areas, and the areas that are human efficient, let humans handle those areas. So it's important to go through your business, see what is working in your business and what is not working efficiently, and know where you can implement AI. So you're not going to just go ahead and throw in AI in every aspect of your business. It's just a matter of your analytics. It's just a matter of what data do you generate. How AI can be very important in making sure your data are accurate, and also you can make proper decisions with such data. Especially in data that are not organized, you might be very surprised the insights you might get from such data in your business. Now, how AI helps different business activities. So we'll look at generally, then we'll just close on some business activities that small businesses can take advantage of. First, human resources. They can help with applicant screening in recruitment, learning recommendations in training staff, payroll and benefits automations. For customer services, AI can help response generation, especially for frequently asked questions, contact center automation, workflow improvement, prediction service intervention. So the best uh, response that will be helpful to your customers, and the role in which that response can uh, help the technical team figure out what is best pathway to solve a customer's problem, and next best action. Supply chain, you can see AI in inventory optimization, supply and demand prediction, uh, fuel efficient delivery routes, especially in traffic clustered areas. In education, we have auto grading, student assessment, facial recognition, class register. Very intuitive. Personalized learning management system. In manufacturing, we have predictive quality control, predictive maintenance, AI embedded robots in production, and in marketing, you have customer segmentation, product recommendation, product description, and email personalization, right? And social media management, website optimization. For sales, you have lead generation, sales action prediction, data collection, and workflow improvement. So these are areas and business activities in which AI you can look into. Now, for all these businesses or all these departments, we can find AI play one or two role in one aspect or two aspect. Doesn't mean it has to take over the entire job. That's not the idea. The research has been proven that human expertise with the augmentation with AI are far, far, far more better and far, far more productive than just the human expertise or just the AI only automation. So we'll look into that later on. So how to assess your business and its needs, right? Because having AI play a part in your business, you have to look into your business, look into your books, look into your departments, look into your uh, workflow, and see where AI can be implemented. So begin your AI journey by evaluating your company's current state. Review your strategy goals and challenges of your business. What strategy have you been employing? Your goals of your business and the challenges of your business. Update strategic plan, including a concrete action plan and a progress on initiatives. Key questions to ask in your business: what are the chronic pain points or bottleneck in my company? Right? Very important. What part of your company is slowing you down or is not efficient? Ask those questions. When did you last conduct a thorough review of your facilities and processes to identify areas for improvement and waste reduction? Most times that is not even is non-existent in most businesses, because you have cash flow doesn't mean your business is efficient, right? Because people judge their businesses by just cash flow, not efficiency, right? So your cash might be coming in, but some other lax areas might also be, you might be spending too much time or too much money, or it might be the weight dragging your business down. So existing technology and data flow. So applications used, their purpose in your business. So you might some businesses use specialized softwares, right? So some business use specialized devices. So what kind of applications are there? What are their purpose? How do you deploy? Are they cloud or they are on site on premise? Are they integrated systems and their age? Department specific technologies, right? Some departments use different technologies, maybe in bigger or medium scale organizations, right? Some specialized accounting, specialized customer, specialized sales, specialized POS, point of service, and all that. Automated processes and their functions, right? And machine data that produce an available integration and option, right? So these are questions and ways you can assess your business needs and see what you can make out of your workflow. So let's look at this scenario, when and how to pair humans and generative AI. This research was carried out some time ago, and it's very interesting. Like I was telling you that they measured human areas of human expertise, right? We just areas or departments that requires mostly humans to do such job, and the level of expertise in that area, and it was efficient. They also measured also areas where you have humans are not playing going to be playing major roles, and also the area of that business was also going well because it didn't require human expertise. So let's go through it. So human independent performance on tax. Okay. So for the novice level, you have brainstorm with Gen AI, generative AI, supervised full process with human expertise. Then generative AI expand human aptitude but below expert level. Then we look at the expert level on the left hand side. Rely on human capabilities alone, high risk of over reliance on AI, Gen AI, and poor performance. Then we go to the right, we found that areas where humans get to be augmented, even with expertise or with the expert level, were more efficient than just the experts. Areas where humans are not well augmented with artificial intelligence. So you have use Gen AI capabilities, but humans should be skilled enough to supervise output. Augmented human has broader aptitudes than human or Gen AI alone. Use Gen AI for time efficiency and improved output quality. Augmented human performs better than human or Gen AI alone. So this was the research carried out some time ago, and it is proven that humans with augmenting with AI perform better than just humans alone, no matter the expert level, or generative AI alone without human assistance. So it's a collaboration, not a job hunting technology like some will see artificial intelligence. So for generative AI tools can expand the capabilities of existing staff as demonstrated by a recent BCG experiment. That is this outcome where management consultants were each asked to complete three basic data science tasks outside their core consulting capabilities, right? So under the experiments, they employed data scientists to carry out data cleaning, predictive analytics, and statistical understanding. And they found that those who employed AI, generative AI, in data cleaning, predictive analytics, and statistical understanding did more, 29% more better than when they did not use AI, right? Majority of small businesses might not require data scientists, but it's just giving you a heads up in the areas for your data in your business where AI can be very helpful and very intuitive and make your reduce time limitation or constraint, and also increase efficiency by 29% or 30%. So let's look at this video on agentic AI. So that's the latest buzzword or the latest idea behind generative AI. We're just moving into the agentic uh, era where different AI language models work together in synergy for different processes in your business. So it's still the same NVIDIA CEO. So let's get to check it out.
AI agents is probably the next robotics industry and likely to be a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity. Well, let me show you some of the blueprints that we created and some of the work that we've done with our partners with these AI agents. AI agents are the new digital workforce, working for and with us. AI agents are a system of models that reason about a mission, break it down into tasks, and retrieve data or use tools to generate a quality response. NVIDIA's agentic AI building blocks, NIM pre-trained models, and NEMO framework let organizations easily develop AI agents and deploy them anywhere. We will onboard and train our agentic workforces on our company's methods, like we do for employees. Agents are domain-specific task experts. Let me show you 4 examples. For the billions of knowledge workers and students, AI research assistant agents ingest complex documents like lectures, journals, financial results, and generate interactive podcasts for easy learning.
By combining a UNet regression model with a diffusion model, CoreDiff can downscale global weather forecasts down from 25 kilometers to 2 kilometers.
Developers, like at NVIDIA, manage software security AI agents that continuously scan software for vulnerabilities, alerting developers to what action is needed. Virtual lab AI agents help researchers design and screen billions of compounds to find promising drug candidates faster than ever. And video analytics AI agents, built on an NVIDIA Metropolis blueprint, including NVIDIA Cosmos Nematron vision language models, Llama Nematron LLMs, and Nemo Retriever. Metropolis agents analyze content from the billions of cameras generating 100,000 petabytes of video per day. They enable interactive search, summarization, and automated reporting, and help monitor traffic flows, flagging congestion or danger. In industrial facilities, they monitor processes and generate recommendations or improvement. Metropolis agents centralize data from hundreds of cameras and can reroute workers or robots when incidents occur. The age of agentic AI is here, for every organization.
So great. This is the future of AI. We are now living in 2025. So you find that agentic AI plays a larger role in different businesses, from education, software development, traffic, inventory control, and also in production processes. So you see, agentic AI will play a role. So these are just different AI models that are put in your workflow to perform different tasks at different points in time. So some of them might require a specific kind of data to get triggered or get working, and some might also trigger other AI agent to get certain kind of information within your business workflow. So let's look at more
AI agents
of the AI SME options. So if you're running your AI agent, your AI workflow, it might be offline. For offline purposes, you have options like the Anything LLM, GPT for all, LM Studio, or LAM. So these are offline models. Majority of all the AIs we have are online, but these models are offline. You can run them on your server within your business without connecting to the internet. So that's the good thing about them. Now you have other AI agents for example, relevance AI, very good for market research and sales workflow. We have Stack AI for enterprise use. We have N8NIO for workflow automation within your businesses. We have Taskade AI for project management. We have Flowwise AI, it's a chatbot and sub agent AI workflow. You have Mind Studio AI, integrates with 50 LLM. So you have 50 language models that works with this Mind Studio AI. Vector Shift AI, also good for your search engines within your businesses and AI assistant. You have Microsoft AutoGen, which is also a multi-agent AI that helps your teams. So that is at medium scale level of your business. Then you have your Llama and Nemotron, which is also a collaboration between Llama 3.1 and NVIDIA. So they named it Llama Nemotron. So it's very good for building chatbots. AI instructors. AI instructors actually tell other AI within the agents, AI agency, to carry out certain tasks. So it's good for building your AI agency and also your industrial AI. So these are areas you can check the directory aiagents directory.com, and you see different AI agents and their specialty or their expertise. So let's begin with data inventory and stock taking in your business. Very important, you have to see areas in which data is generated in your business so that you know what you can do with such data. So start by cataloging a spreadsheet of essential data for your business, and this inventory could include what a comprehensive list of critical data elements, relevant information associated with your data at each point. Now this foundational step helps you understand the type of data generated in your business. So let's look at the type of data generated in generally most businesses. Most times customer info. The smallest business, no matter how small your business is, you must be able to generate or at least capture your customer information or your sales history, right? Or your product inventory. So these are basic point of data in every business, no matter how small your business is. Even if you are selling you're selling train stick, right? Even if you're not getting data from your customer in retail, you can get them in wholesale. But majorly, you can track your sales. Even if you are selling tree stick, you should be able to track your sales. You should be able to document your sales and your product inventory. Now, where is it stored? Most data are stored in file cabinets, paper and pen kind of data collection, on premise within your business, and on cloud storage. If your business has maybe a point of sale kind of inventory management. Quality and quantity of your data. So, is it complete? Is it up to date? Is it accurate? That is what you should be looking at when you're collecting data. Is it complete? Is it up to date? And are they accurate? Because when you feed your data to AI, it's going to be garbage in, garbage out. So if you infuse or impute incomplete data from any of the types of data, simple types of data generated, if you input, it's going to give you incomplete reports or incomplete assessment of your data, or analyze your data incompletely. If it's not up to date, it's going to mean your results from AI is not going to be up to date. If it's not accurate, it means your results from AI is not going to be accurate. So it's very important that your data quality and quantity meets these demands. So data collation method, is it manual? Is it forms? Is it on your website? So these are areas in which people also can collect data from their customer sales, inventory, and all that, and also from your software if they are using specialized software. Now you look at security consideration when you're mining your data within your business. Make sure that personal info is not infused into your AI, or it's cheaper to actually use already trained model, right? Rather than train your model, especially for small businesses, use already trained model or general AI. But make sure that personal information is not in the mix so that you don't give out that to public. So intellectual property, what intellectual property is also involved, because the AI doesn't know most of the time which is personal info, which is case study scenario info. It just analyzes it based on what you have infused or impute into your data or into your large language model. Now let's look at the importance. How is it used? How is your data used? What is it? What objective is it serving in your business? And let's look at scope. Which business department uses it? So these are important areas to begin your data inventory and stock taking of your data generation within your businesses. type of data, where is it stored, quantity and quality, data collection, security considerations, importance, and scope. So let's look at this app, the counting things from photos app. It's a simple, very intuitive data collection or data counting app. So it's installed in your phone, your Android phone or your iOS, and you can just take a snapshot of whatever you want to count, and it's collates it and digitize it. So this is a way of digitizing your data. Called the app again is Count Things from Photos. It's available on Android and iOS. So this app can be useful for various purposes, for counting objects, especially for taking inventory management within your store or within your warehouse. You have quality inventory management, quality control. These are what the apps can do. Research in education. Here are some examples of items the app can count. Objects like blocks, toys, balls, fruits and vegetables, apples, bananas, carrots. And the good thing about the app, you can see here, get. It can actually, you can actually email the company and they'll customize what, if you have a specific kind of counting, right? Maybe food within your food stuff and all that, so they can customize based on your needs. But there are like hundreds of ways in which the app has been what programmed to count any objects, from pipes, you can see PVC pipes, bars, aluminum peels, even up to microbeads. It can count it and give you results. Animals, you can count pets, livestock, wildlife. People, you can count individuals in crowd attendees. This crowd attendees is very intuitive, maybe in classroom, or if you're an event planner and you don't want to do head count manually because of distractions, it can help you count an entire event, and you can make provision instantly for those available or that have been counted. Products, inventory, item, packages and boxes, parts, mechanical components, and hardware. It counts everything. Cells and microorganisms, features, defects, cracks, and all that. So you can actually also detect defects in your products or in your inventory. So very intuitive app, count things from, and it has a free daily counting option. That is what, it's not a trial anyway, but it gives you free daily counting. Then if you want to use it for your business just to test it, you can pay for it, and it's going to be helpful in taking stock and inventory. So let's see what the app looks like.
If counting takes too much of your time,
So
use our app to count things from photos
you
automatically.
can see how it even
Go
counts
to countthings.com.
count pipes or count steel rods for construction workers. Seeds, can count seeds. You can see you can count candles, plastics, pipes, and all that. Seeds. And the good thing about it, after counting, it allows you to confirm those that were counted outside or within your product. So for example, if it's over counted or under counted, you can manually select it. Very intuitive app, and it's very cool to generate your even Excel worksheets, CSV data from the app. Wow. So this Specialized app is good for your small business, inventory taking and inventory stock, and even for supermarkets, construction, and what have you. So all these business are covered in data collation or automating your data collation. So very good in finding that this app is just meant for your business, right? So imagine collating the data, getting it from Excel, and if there's an API with the app, you can actually tie your AI tool to the API and it can analyze the data it has in your inventory and also get insight. You can get insight and make proper decision without wasting time, because manual calculation or manual counting of objects is bygone. It's bygone. Now we have automated counting options with Count Photos app. Okay, so we have advantages of using this app: efficiency and speed, automated process to generate your inventory stock data. We're talking about data. So rather than getting the manual form of collecting data, it's automated now. Improve counting accuracy, consistency, convenience. You don't have to break your sweat, just use your phone. Remote counting, photo archives of the counting, which is mostly not available. If you do a manual counting, you only record what has been counted, right? You don't see the picture of what, you just have imagination. But having photo archives, you can always go back and make reference in case there is a shortage in your inventory or some things did not go well. So you can always make reference to your photos that have been objects in your photos that have been counted in your inventory. Reduce labor costs. You don't need to hire people to do this. You can actually do it with the little hands or the little staff you have in your small business. Increase productivity, data export to Excel worksheet for AI analysis, which is where we are going to in this webinar, and insights to identify patterns. So you can easily identify patterns and see what uh, differs in your, for example, this is a video too. Okay, so you can see here wasn't counted, so you can actually manually count it and tag it. This was not, there's nothing here, you can actually remove it and it will update automatically. So you can see the counting is not just automatic. You can actually manually rearrange it and make sure that all the objects are in the picture. So this is how to use the app in real time. It's free, but you have to pay to get more features. And if you have a specialized feature you want in the app to count, for counting, you can also contact their customer service. Okay, so let's look at enhanced customer service. We've talked about inventory control, using technology or digitizing your inventory control or inventory stock taking. So look at specialized customer services. So for personalized interaction, AI chatbot offers 24 hours a day customer support, reducing response time and improving satisfaction. And AI sentiment analysis helps identify areas of improvement, leading to better customer experience. So it's a way of helping remote workers or helping companies that employ remote staff to automate some of those processes, so that in case the humans are not available or are not in that task of having dexterity of repeating the same call from customers. So it can be automated by AI. So case use examples. So let's see how AI can be used in customer services. For I'll be looking at Google Notebook LM, Claude, and general AI agents. So by uploading sales reports and customer surveys, the AI generated podcasts helps the team stay informed and make data-driven decision without extensive manual analysis, right? So this, you can upload sales reports of from your business, and Google Notebook LM will help you analyze the data and give you insights. And they have using Google Notebook LM, it makes reading data very interesting, makes understanding data very interesting. So you might go through it manually, but listening to it as a podcast, it becomes very entertaining and very interesting to what digest information easily. So for Claude, by imputing your data, Claude can generate website prototype, allowing the team to visualize customer insight and all that. So improve service offering. Claude, I've used it also for prototyping, and it's very good. So you can upload your data generated, and Claude will create a prototype or visualize data with your raw information. So for AI agents, you can use AI agents in customer service by analyzing historical data of your customer and also real-time traffic, reducing delivery times, that's especially for delivery services by 20%, and improving customer satisfaction. So we'll look at also other examples in customer service by uploading frequently asked questions and support tickets. The AI generated podcasts provide quick, accessible answers to common customer query, reducing the workload on human agents. It can also what impute. You can use it for Claude for customer service and what generate functional prototype that improve response accuracy and reduce resolution time. So it's kind of creating a workflow, the best workflow from your customer interaction data. Also, for agents, small and medium scale businesses can analyze customer sentiment and escalate complex issues to human agent, improving response time and also efficiency. So the most troubled customer gets faster attention. So that not all customers will get attention, but the most troubled customer, the customer with the most demanding problem, might get it first compared to others. So with AI agent, it is maximized and made efficient to predict market dynamics. So let's look at AI essence of AI in search. So identifying emerging trends, AI analyzes market trends and consumer behavior, providing valuable insight for informed decision making. Very important in market dynamics. Optimize inventory pricing, predicting analytics. AI-based analytics can also what help in price adjustment based on what is the market offering is. Sometimes you don't know when to put a certain price in your business, or price tag, because you don't know the latest exchange rates. So with AI, can actually predict based on the market uh, Security Exchange Commission data. Case used in predict market. For example, by uploading market reports, the AI generated podcast summarizes weather forecasts and help farmers make informed decision, right? Imagine tying AI to weather forecasts and also helping farmers decide the weather for the season and how they can maximize their crop planting. So Claude can also help. By imputing sales data, Claude generates visual prototype that predict inventory needs, reducing stock out by 30%. Well, rather than run out of stock, you can use AI to actually predict how customer buy from your business and the rate at which you run out of stock. Because sometimes you might have a stock of certain items over time, and one day it just gets finished overnight, maybe seemingly overnight, because you couldn't predict how customer buy such items. So AI can generally look into insight on the seasons or the time when customer buy certain products more than others, or the time of the day. So AI agents can also help analyze global oil market trends, enabling the company to optimize fuel purchases and reduce costs. So this is very good for companies that buy fuel or maintain generators and all that. They can actually buy based on what people are buying outside. So if people are rushing to buy fuel, you can stock up, and if people are not rushing to buy fuel, for example, you can know when to spend on certain areas of your uh, needed workflow, your fuel, or your efficient, or your stock. So rather than just buy and not need it long term, it can actually analyze the market and give you insight into when to buy more or buy less, and that's very good for your business too, so that you spend money on other things, important things. So analyze product and services. AI can help identify top performers, what helps, and determine which products or services are most successful, and can also optimize what your customer feedback and usage patterns to improve uh, products quality and customer satisfaction. These are the givens, and these are the basic things you can use AI for in your business. All businesses need to start generating data, and all businesses need to start looking at making decisions, proper decisions on the data generated, and AI is a very helpful tool. So use case example. Uh, you can use Google Notebook to upload feedback data, generated podcasts, highlighted popular products and areas of improvement. So if you're a product-based business, you can use AI to see products that are selling more than yours, or products that are having edge more than yours, and see how you can use their tricks or their advantages to also improve and make your own products better. So AI can also what include, with using Claude, you can also visualize prototype of your improvements in your business or in your product. You can also use AI agents to what increase or make better underperforming features in your product, so that it makes it attractive to your customers. So boost sales with AI. Sales performance CRMs provides insight for forecasting and improving sales performance. Personalized campaigns, AI recommendations based on data, personalized marketing campaigns for greater impact. So these are areas in sales in which AI is very helpful. Okay, so let's look at case use scenarios in sales. With Google Notebook, you can use your customer management data to generate a podcast and get insights and helping your team meet their targets. So this is uh, an assistant for sales, right? For your sales team. This is an assistant, automated assistant for sales teams that uh, can generate insight and generate voice activated podcast for their decision making and targets. For Claude, by imputing transaction data, Claude generates a visual prototype that tracks sales trends and all that. So all about visualization, very important in sales team perception. So agents can also help your sales team analyze historical data, sales, and also enable the company to optimize inventory and marketing campaigns. So these are givens, these are things that before now would take a lot of time, would take longer than necessary, and might, you might not even be looking into that area, but now it's free and it's up to you for to use it to improve your decision making in sales. So refine business model. How do you use AI to refine your business model canvas? For example, you can use it for your value proposition. Integrate AI into your insight into your business model canvas to refine value propositions and customer segment. And you can also use it for operational efficiency, streamlining processes, and reduce costs using AI powered automation and optimization too. So these are ways in which you can use it in your value, in your business model optimization, and also to increase your value proposition and operational efficiency. So let's look at Google Notebook feature, which can be helpful in business model integrated with AI. By uploading market research, the AI generated podcast help market teams refine their value proposition for Claude. By imputing financial data, Claude generates a visual prototype that highlights key revenue streams, right? You are visualizing your finances. For AI agents, you can use it to identify underserved markets so that you know how your supply, especially good in farming where you have products going to areas that are oversaturated, while areas that are not even met are just underserved. So you can use it to allocate products properly, even for basic farmers, for people who produce food stuff. So case use example for SME scale and growth. For Google Notebook LMS, you can use it to upload internal reports. The AI generated podcast inspired other businesses to adopt, right? So for Claude, by imputing growth data, Claude generates a visual prototype that attracts investors or attract investors. For AI agents, AI will reduce costs by 25%, enabling the small business to expand into new markets. Now, the good thing with Google Notebook, it now has the ability to record screen and give you insight on your screen recorded. So it means you can just use a screen record or a screen capture and it will analyze the data and give you insights. Those are the latest feature in Google Notebook podcast. So let's look at implementation and follow-up are crucial to success AI deployment. So carefully prepare for implementation to save time, effort, money, and this includes change management. If you have to work on your management, work on your management. For ease of disruption and resistance to change by your team and other stakeholders, communicate and involve them early on the discussion. Order about the your change or your pursuit of AI integration. So support employees, make sure you support your employees, make sure employees get enough training, enough insight on how they are going to be using your AI products. Don't just assume that they should know or they should go for personal development. Fine, if you have been in that route, on that road with them before, that is good. But first time users of AI, they need enough training, no matter how, as the assumption that they are very skilled, they need enough training so that they can actually give you the best with better direction. So integration and testing, make sure you integrate properly, and while testing, make sure you make changes, you tweak whatever it needs to be tweaked so that you get better output or better performance. So rollout strategy, have a rollout strategy. Make sure that sometimes a phased rollout makes the most sense, right? Phased rollout, phase by phase. Don't just deploy all at once. Like you heard the Nvidia CEO, 20% part of your business, make sure even that 20%, make sure that it's gradual, not just all at once. Like I like the Sam R model. Look for ways it has been you can substitute before you augment, before you modify, and before you redefine. Right? Look for ways you can substitute before you augment, before you modify, and before you redefine. So look at performance monitoring. Monitor your performance. Establish key performance indicators to monitor the technology's impact and performance. Collect user feedback to identify ways to improve. Very important. Continuous improvement, very important too. Use feedback and data to maximize the technology value, effectiveness, and alignment with your business goals. Future planning, make sure you plan ahead. If when you are deploying, make sure you plan ahead. Don't just be stuck deploying, because sometimes you get stuck with small successes and you don't want to see other opportunities. So stay informed about AI and digital advancement and plan for future projects. Foster a culture of innovation. Engage, empower, and motivate your team to embrace innovation. Celebrate success. Don't penalize failure. Encourage new ideas and learning. So, okay. So these are my references, and I remain your host, Ashedu Jude. It's about an hour, almost an hour now, and I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Let me know what you think. You can contact me, and let's start talking about how we can implement AI in your business and see how we can make it globally competitive. I remain your host, Ashedu Jude. Have a wonderful day.